Hey, what's going on, everyone? Andrew here, back with Car Mechanic Simulator 2021 in the Muscle Car series. This would be episode number 28, and this would be rebuild or budget build part 2. In the last one, let's do a little recap here. We ended up working and trying to get this motor running, and well, we replaced a few parts. We started off with 323,000 and some change. Thing was $983, and we're down to 319,000. So we've spent right around $4,000. Now we still have $6,000 to finish this build. And when we determined last time, is when we went to try to start it, I was chasing my tail trying to figure out what was going on, and I ended up replacing some of this exhaust components. Actually, I think I completely replaced the entire exhaust, and still couldn't figure out what was going on. I was chasing my tail, and come to find out that it was these silly little clip Bs that were holding the distributor cap down that were missing, that would stop it from giving us compression test. But as we gave it the compression test, we then realized that the timing cover is shot. We need a piston with connecting rod. We need a clutch plate, piston ring, crankshaft, another piston with connecting rod, and we need the arm B. Well, the arm B is not going to stop it from running. The timing cover is not going to stop it from running. However, remember when we were putting those rod caps on and stuff, I said, ooh, the crankshaft looks a little toast. Well, the crankshaft V8 Hemi is at 11%, and we got a couple piston rings and a couple pistons that are fried. So, on this episode, what we're going to do is we are going to pull the motor out, change the crankshaft, and we're probably going to put 8 new pistons in. That's right. That's what we're going to be doing. And hopefully by the end of the episode here, we can actually have the car running. And on not this episode, but the next one, we're going to head back to the junkyard. And what we're going to do is we're going to look for the hood for it. Now that in itself is like a needle in a haystack. Put that back. Now we're going to take out the drive shaft. I'm thinking what I'm going to do also in the process is when I rip it all apart right down to the bare block, I'm thinking I might replace everything. You know what I mean? I'm not going to leave these in because they always seem to give us hassles to come out. I'm thinking that's what we're going to do, is we're going to rebuild everything that we can. Alright, time to drop this down, and as this comes down, we go and get the cherry picker. Car lift 8, Dodge Charger RT. Now we're going to pull this bad boy out right there. We're going to run over here, we're going to put it on the engine stand. Arm B, clutch plate, crankshaft, timing cover. Is that in order? Because if so, that's piston 1 and 2. I don't know. Alright, we're going to start by ripping the top side of the motor off, since that would probably be the easiest. Yeah, we put a new air filter. We put a new carburetor on it. We did a lot of stuff to it the other episode. Now we're going to remember these clip Bs. And anything that we can rebuild on this motor, we are going to rebuild it. We do have roughly about $5,000 left to build. So, why not? You know what I mean? Let's live wild. Alright, now we're going to take the fan B off. We're going to take belt A, a belt B. We're going to take this off right there. Take the water pump off, crank pulley off. We're going to take this off right there. I can't remember if that's arm A or arm B, one of the two. Now we're going to take the power steering pump off. And where's that arm? It's a little rusty, so it's all blending all together. We also put a new coil on. New oil filter. I'm going to take the water pump off with a rusty bolt. I'm going to take the timing cover off. Maybe we'll replace that, put a new one on. I'm going to take the timing chain and timing or cam gear off. Alright. Now the exhaust. That's right, we also replaced the spark plugs too. Alright. Now the plugs, since they got to come out anyway, to get the heads off, to get the pistons out. Alright. Perfection. Now the valve cover. Rocker arm assembly. Now these pesky little buggers. The push rods. We're going to spend basically all of our budget on this motor. Probably would have been cheaper for me to build a new motor. Or easier anyway. Not sure it would have been cheaper, but now the head. Dang, all the bolts are stuck on this. Alright, now we're going to rip off the back side here. Because we got to take off the throw bearing, clutch pressure plate, clutch plate, and the flywheel, because we do have to pull the crankshaft out. And you can't take the crankshaft out without ripping everything off anyway. So we had to take the front dressing off the motor anyway. So I figure since, like, that's what I mean, is we got to rip it right down the bare block anyway. So why not repair everything? You know what I mean? Everything that we is able to, including the transmission. Why not? Let's live dangerously. Probably be a lot cheaper to replace the stuff than it would be to purchase it. That's for certain. There we go. Now, sorry about the sound quality in the last video. I didn't realize how quiet I was, or I would have upped the volume on it. You know what I mean? That's okay. We're gonna listen to the audio when we're done recording this, and we're gonna see on whether or not I gotta up the volume level, or if we can keep it the way it is. Alright, now pull the head off. Oh, that was easy. Now we're gonna rotate the block. Hey, I actually did it the right way this time. First time for everything. Alright, I'm gonna take off the rod caps. I mean, it shouldn't cost us any more than 500 bucks for new pistons and rings. So, I believe the rod caps are basically all brand new anyway. And same with the crank caps, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Zoom in just a little bit there. Enhance. Now we're going to rip out the pistons. Let's see. Yeah, see, number 1. Right. No, that's actually number 2. This one right here would be number 1. Yeah, see, number 1, number 2. So that is the order. Which means this one should be the dead piston ring. Nope, I'm wrong. It'd be this one. No, I'm wrong again. I'm wrong, Junior. It's that one. No, that'll be number 8. No. Number 1, number 2. Ah, number 3 had the dead ring. Huh. That's always good to know. Come on now. Let's go. I'm going to pull that camshaft out and possibly, hopefully, rebuild that. Bye-bye, crank. Oversized paperweight. Alright. Now we're going to come over here to the bench. I'm gonna start repairing stuff. Holy. I am keeping an eye on our cash flow here. What I'm thinking I might do is just replace the bad piston since I know where they are. Even though it doesn't really matter as long as I put 2 in. I'm thinking I'm going to replace the bad parts. I'm going to get rid of this. We don't need that. We're going to go here. We're going to go boom, boom, boom. Ooh, I had a dead cylinder head too. Ouch. That's going to be costly. Huh. Didn't I buy all brand new push rods? Well, how many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7 new push rods. Ooh. Ouch, that's toast. We need that too. That would be a reason right there why I wouldn't start. I can't remember if I marked that down, but we'll do that. We'll do this. I've already changed the carburetor, so we ain't got to worry about that. Alright. Here's a hefty list. It's 180. $136. Ooh, 900 bones. Ouch. I can't get that there. Okay. Should know better by now. Ow, $100. 160. Ouch. Alright. Let's get working. Putting this thing back together. Look at that. Doesn't that look all better, all shiny new? I think it does. I wrote about the oil filter last time. We bought the coil last time. And what we're going to do now is we're going to put the brand new crank in. Put the front, the middle one, then the front one. Now the rear one. And what we're going to do is we're going to put this on. Put this. Put this on. Put this. And then number 3 I saw had the dead ring, so we'll do that like that. And we can put the rest of them in the way on how they came out roughly, which they all should still fire up. Now we got $3,000 left. And then yeah, in theory the motor should run. Luckily the car doesn't really need all that many body panels. I think it only needs the hood, if I'm not mistaken, and some glass, but not too worried about that. But it's got the doors, it's got the fenders, it's got all the good stuff on it, so pretty sure it's got the trunk and everything too. It just needs maybe a tail light, headlights. Ooh, no. Rod cap. Huh. Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Well, there. Now we bought one. Now we put the pan on. I'm going to see how badly all this stuff is. That's not bad. 24%. Ooh, need a new clutch plate. That is not something I was anticipating on. Normally I have a bunch of them kicking around. What about you? Oh, you're in good shape, 37%. You lost. What about you? Yeah, you're good, 19%. Okay, now we're going to flip this back over. Perfect. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to put distributor in first. 30%. Wish I could repair that. That'd be awesome. Then we buy... Oh, no, that's right. I got to go over here. It would be right there. Put that in. There we go. Put the cap on, which has all been restored. Put the clip B. This time we ain't going to forget about it. That's right. Put the other clip B on. There we go. Now we're going to put this on right there. I'm going to put timing chain gear on. Or cam gear, I mean. I'm going to put brand new timing chain on. I'm going to put timing cover on. Brand spanking in. That's right. Water pump. All been restored. Refreshing. Water pump pulley. That's brand new. Arm. 21%. Like I said, the arm doesn't really matter, but maybe I should. Yeah, no, we are going to put that one back on. We're going to sell that other one. Put on the altimeter, I6B. We're going to put on the power steering pump, OHVF, which is also the same one that they use on the small block Chevy. Belt B. See? Serpentine belt B. Even though I believe it's supposed to be a V groove, but it is what it is. Serpentine belt A. Now we're going to put on the fan B. Perfect. And we're going to come around right there. We're going to put the cylinder head on. I believe this is what? Cylinder head B. Now we're going to put the plugs in first. We're going to work our way from the bottom on this side. Work our way up. On the other side, we're probably going to do the same thing. Put the plugs in. All fold in for this side. We're going to put in our refreshing manifold. Alright, now we're going to put the push rods in. I can't remember, did I replace the one? I can't remember, man. Well, we'll find out soon enough because it's only 7 per row. So, I mean, hey, if we got to put used push rods in, I mean, I'm all good with that. Because I've shown in other videos that you can actually use the ones that are in the red still. However, cylinder head, not so much. We're going to put the plugs in on this side now. That's right, just like that. 2 more. 1 more. Now we're going to put the manifold on. Now we're going to put push rods in. All 8 of them. I just love the rocker assembly for this motor though. Alright, we need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Nice. We won't have no red push rods. Orange, but no red ones. So that tells me the left side or driver's side of the motor isn't going to be as strong as the passenger side because, well, the passenger side of the motor is going to have all brand new push rods. So, it is what it is, man. Alright, we got that done. Now we're going to put the plug wires on. I think they're new. Yeah, they are. Come up over here, put the intake on. That's brand new. Well, not brand new, but it's refurbished. Put the carburetor on. Put the air filter base, V8 OHVF. OHVF air filter. And we got to put the air filter cover for V8 440 Hemi. That thing got a Hemi? No, man, it's got a 440 in it, man. A 440 with a mild cam. Alright. The motor is finito. Now we're gonna come over here and we're gonna drop that motor in. That's right. Looks so much nicer. What about this? We gotta... Nope. We gotta take all this back off. I should have known better. I can't see putting the oil in. Let's see, can I see here? Barely, but we can see. Alright. In theory, when I turn the key, she should fire up and rumble pretty good. In theory. That is. Alright. Now we're going to put this on. Alright, we got that. The coolant be there. Brake fluid's there. Battery's there. Alright. I'm trying to put this no, we also need the trunk too. Alright, you know what? Maybe we'll run to the junkyard today. We'll take this thing and we'll go see if we can find anything. Quickly run through the junkyard, see if we can find any body panels for it. Alright, first things first, we're going to put transmission on, the refurbished one. Now we're going to put in the front exhaust section V8 Hemi 440. We got two of them, one per side. That's another reason why I like dealing with the V8 OHV motors, is you put the headers, the long tube headers on, and you don't need to worry about all that mumbo jumbo. Now I'm just going to give it a once over here since we're down here. Make sure everything's all ready to rock and roll. Alright, we got a fuel tank. Got used bushings. Alright, that's all good. Alright. Now, we're going to move this over to the dyno. And we are going to see if she's going to start. Hey, look at that. We did something. Perfect. Now, let's see what kind of power she's going to put down. It's supposed to have 375 horsepower, 4,500 RPM, 479 foot-pounds of torque at 3,200 RPM. Let's see how close to that number we are. And once it goes on the dyno, I know I'm able to drive it anywhere I need to. 338 horsepower at 4,500 RPM and 434 foot-pounds of torque at 3,200 RPM. That's not bad. That's only 9% loss, which I could easily increase that. Let's see, what all do we need? We need the headlights, the hood, the rear tail light. Alright. Now you guys want to see something funny? Know something's missing here? How are we going to steer the car? But don't forget that bushing when you go to put it on the dyno. You can drive anywhere you need without a steering wheel. You can even go to the racetrack, the test track, the drag strip, all that fun stuff without a steering wheel. But do not go on that dyno without a bushing. Alright, let's see. Nothing in here. Nope. On to the next pile. We're just going to quickly run through it this time. Well, I guess there's no such thing as ever quickly. Nope. Well, we don't need a fender. Alright, next pile. So we need the hood, the trunk, the left tail light, both headlights. Shoot, even if I can find me a parts car for cheap, I'd buy one, but... Right? Oh, that's the wrong one. Oh, there we go. Front right door window. Perfect. Perfect. Next pile. Nope. Next pile. Ain't seen nothing. Dang, could have used that rocker assembly. Even that clutch plate could have used. Man, where's all the good stuff at? Nothing. Pots are really getting skimpy nowadays, man. I mean, I wish I could put a wide body parts on this, but... Oh, there we go, got a trunk. I need a hood. Not there. Of course not. Why would it be there, man? Nothing that I need. What about you? You got anything in here? I don't need... Well, that's a Challenger anyway. 1 feet. Alright. On to this pile. Don't need a door for an MK4. Nothing. Stretch up here. Rummage through all this good stuff. Nothing. Well, alrighty. Man, we're building the Challenger wide body there. Whew, we'd have all the pods. We would have everything. Nothing. I believe that would be a Gen 6 Camaro to my left. Yep. Bolt Mosquito MK6. Ooh, cheap price too, $7,400. But can't do that right now. Not when we're in the middle of a challenge, which basically we've completed it anyway. As it stands. That's okay, that car will be back there again. Nothing. Of course, Skyline. Actually, come to think of it, I think we got it MK6. If I had to guess anyway, I can't remember. That's okay, it's not even the upgraded version of it. It's a standard version. Ew, I run away from it. When I'm done with it, it will cost me the same amount that it would cost to build the upgraded version. However, I don't get the same amount of money for it. That's for sure, man. Oh, I thought that was it. Got all excited there for a minute. Come on, Hood, where you at? I need you. Come find you. Huh. Where did all the pots go? I even drove here with it and everything, with no steering wheel. I don't see anything I'm looking for this time around. That's alright. It's not the end of the world. Oh, what are you? The 1999 Hanata Moon MK1. No. Sunrise. Now, this is actually like a mod, or like almost like a Cavalier made by Chevrolet. Is what it almost resembles anyway when it's done. And for anybody that doubts me on that, well, guess what? I built one, and My wife has a real Cavalier, and I made it look just like it. Wait, front door, window. Oh well, we're gonna put this back, and we is going to take this one right there. Heck yeah! And I mean, looking at it, it's like could hardly even tell the difference. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Isn't that the head I needed? Well, we do need a steering wheel, right? So why not grab one? Honestly, I'd like to put a modern Hemi in the car. Like one from the Dodge Challenger wide body. The Hellcat. The 707 horsepower motor. I'd really love to put one of them in there. But not quite able to. Huh. Well, ain't this just almost like a bust? I really do not see anything. Come on there, son. Where's all the good stuff at? No headlights, no taillights. Don't tell me I gotta buy all that stuff, because then that goes all of our money. Oh, hi, pile. And of course, you don't have nothing for me either. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, there was something in there. Oh, get back over there. Right there. Headlight. Cool. We got some more parts for the charger. Come on now, everybody. Where's all the good stuff at? Where y'all hiding it on me? What is that? Huh. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh, of course. A brand new Porsche. Well, modern. 2016 Porsche 911 Carrera 4S 991. Ooh, that's a good price. We got two good price cars in here, but I can't buy right now. Alright. That's going to be it for this. Let's see. Not bad. $110. That's not bad. Come back, put the glass in, put the trunk on, put the headlight in, put a steering wheel in it. Yeah, buddy, we ready to rock and roll. Now, before we go any further, what's the right door glass? $170. What's the left headlight? $150. The trunk, $500. Yeah, for granted, it's not in the best of shape, but it matches almost. Ain't that some good stuff right there? That's right. Oh, we also need the Mias too. Dang, look at that, that's clear. Now the rest of the stuff don't match up. Oh dear Lord, let's not push on that. But alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. Stay tuned for part 3, where we try to grab the rest of the stuff. You know, the front bumper, which I thought we didn't need, but we do. The hood, the mirrors, the rest of the glass, the right headlight, the left tail light. And yeah, that should do good, and hope to catch y'all on the next one. Thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you soon.